VCU's School of Nursing has joined the National Institutes of Health in a nationwide study analyzing the effects of long COVID in youth and young adult populations. You're about to meet a 16-year-old girl, Riley, who is one of the more than 200 children participating in that study. 8 News reporter Victoria Lucas has more.
16-year-old Riley Joyce of Martinsville never wanted to contract the COVID-19 virus, but she did in December of 2020 at the worst time.
I found out on Christmas Eve. I got the test back and I was like, oh, well, this stinks. It was rough.
She then caught it again in January of 2022. Her mother, Dee, couldn't believe her symptoms.
She had migraines, lots of body aches and pains. She would tell me that she felt like she would have a stroke.
And the symptoms only grew worse. At only 16 years old, Riley is looking back on the life she used to have.
It was pretty daggone good now looking back. I went on a ton of trips. I was very active, and I used to do ballet, and I was actually thinking about joining the military.
After documenting Riley's symptoms, Dee reached out to a health professional at VCU who referred her to the Recover Initiative, a VCU-led project which is a part of a national study led by the National Institutes of Health to find out why long COVID is being found in the youth and young adults. Lindsey Stevenson, a RN at VCU and the project's coordinator, says parents shouldn't feel alone in this.
We're trying to make sure that, people are hearing that it is happening and that it's not just their kid, their kid that played all the sports and now can't go up the steps. Like those kind of examples we've heard over and over again.
Though sometimes discouraged, Riley tells us she's hopeful.
I try not to let it get the best of me, just because if I'm constantly sad, then that's just too depressing.
We're told the study may continue for a few years, but parents are notified after each finding along the way. To learn more about the research effort, head to our website, WRIC.com. In Richmond, Victoria Lucas, 8 News.